the most intense next-gen war games yet to come, with massive open-world battles that push realism and chaos to the limit. Let's dive in. Ferocious throws you into an untamed jungle where the line between man and beast is razor thin. The lush environment itself becomes your enemy, filled with both hostile soldiers and wild predators. Every step forward feels like a fight for survival, where ammo is scarce and danger lurks in every shadow. This is warfare at its most primal. The Last Caretaker delivers a bleak yet mesmerizing vision of survival after devastation. Set in an open world scarred by conflict, it asks you to balance human compassion against the demands of brutal warfare. The atmosphere is thick with dread, and every choice has consequences. In this battlefield, survival comes at a heavy price. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 takes the franchise to new heights with its massive multiplayer battles and cinematic storytelling. Cold War tensions flare once again, putting you in the center of a high-stakes conflict where every mission shifts the global balance. From sprawling open maps to close-quarters chaos, this is Black Ops on an epic scale. Few shooters match its relentless intensity.
I've been focused on the future, never on right now. Fuck my life.
Good work.
My bread like ain't no with the the future, never on right now.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Legion on station. Weapons free.
Legion inbound!
Vanguard expands the legendary sci-fi universe into a boots-on-the-ground war experience. You'll join massive factions fighting across sprawling battlefields where strategy and firepower collide. Dynamic objectives and evolving player-driven wars make each fight unpredictable. In Vanguard, alliances are forged in fire and broken in blood.
The trailer, before the quake.
Stand by for insertion.
They underestimate us at their peril. For we will rise again.
Hunger is a survival-driven war game that forces you to scavenge, hunt, and fight as desperation shapes every decision. The battlefield is ruthless, where bullets are valuable and food is priceless. Victory isn't just about firepower, it's about enduring the cruelty of war's hunger.
What seekest thou in the dark? A touch of warmth? A gold coin? Or two? Deep within these folds of flesh, you and I both know. Death has judged us rightly. For we are but beasts, unworthy of salvation.
War Thunder Infantry brings foot soldiers into the legendary vehicle combat series. For the first time, infantry, tanks, and aircraft collide in massive combined arms battles. Every fight feels like a living, breathing war zone, where coordination and scale matter more than ever. This is the evolution fans have been waiting for.
West, over. Roger. Everything's ready.
30 meters, 11 o'clock.
Black Vulture's prey of greed drops you into war-torn cities where loyalty is rare and survival comes at a cost. Tactical realism drives every firefight, with brutal close-quarters engagements and high-stakes missions. Greed shapes your path, forcing choices between profit, power, and survival. The battlefield here is as much about trust as it is about bullets.
Hold your position. Keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, how much is the bounty on a tank again? Should we take it out before we bail?
This place is about to be glassed. We need to keep moving.
Fuck off, Viper. Pipe down for a sec.
Suit yourself. Going silent.
Bravo 2. Javelin. Send it. Viper! I need a hand here, man!
On it. Move behind the house. 6 o'clock. Double time it. Move. Well, this just got worse. We need to get out of the kill zone. We're fucked. Incoming.
No!
World of Tanks Heat ignites armored warfare with next-gen visuals and massive destruction systems. Modern tank combat takes center stage as you roll across sprawling battlefields that react to every shell fired. Buildings crumble, terrain shifts, and the battlefield constantly evolves. Heat is the future of tank warfare. Gallipoli immerses you in the harrowing World War I campaign that defined trench warfare. Massive beach landings, chaotic trench charges, and the brutality of historical combat are recreated with haunting realism. Every soldier's struggle feels personal, and every victory feels costly. Gallipoli is history brought to life in its most unforgiving form. Medic Pacific War puts you in the boots of a different kind of hero. Instead of pulling a trigger, you're saving lives under relentless fire in the Pacific Theater. Every decision matters as you risk yourself to pull wounded soldiers from chaos. The game shows that courage isn't always measured in kills, it's measured in lives saved.
Leave me. Don't leave me.
Help me, Sam. One more, please. We're here, Jerry. We made it.
Come on now, we gotta go.
Don't move.
Stay with me. Come on.
Give it to my wife!
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters and closing.
I got two. East side.
Battlefield 6 redefines modern war with massive open maps, unparalleled destruction, and epic-scale multiplayer. Explosions tear through skyscrapers, vehicles dominate across land and air, and players clash in battles that feel like full-scale wars. With next-gen power driving it, Battlefield 6 is chaos, spectacle, and immersion rolled into one.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
We're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up! We gotta move! Woo! Hold on!
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Call to Arms Panzer Elite blends tactical realism with the intensity of large-scale warfare. Command squads, tanks, and artillery while personally leading soldiers into battle. Every weapon, every maneuver, and every explosion feels weighty and authentic. It's a game where strategy and skill go hand in hand on massive battlefields.
So, what is 83? Set in mid-80s Europe, a flashpoint that never ignited.
83 imagines a Cold War gone hot, where superpowers clash in vast open landscapes. Massive factions wage war across sprawling battle maps filled with tension and intensity. The alternate history setting brings fresh energy to the shooter genre, turning every battle into a clash of ideology and firepower. In 83, the Cold War burns brightly.
Iconic weapons of the Cold War in your hands, all of which behave like the real thing, with systems such as ballistic modeling, penetration, real-world accurate recoil, and advanced weapon handling. All aspects of gameplay will feature accessible realism, with uniforms, weaponry, and vehicles all perfectly matched to the features and appearance of the models available to each army during this period. We aim to make everything as realistic as possible, until the point where it stops being fun, and then we ratchet it back a notch. We're aiming for 40-minute battles where everything can happen. Intense, squad-driven engagements that reward tactical play without requiring you to clear your schedule. You'll see firefights in villages to full-blown armoured pushes across open terrain. And whether you're on the front line or commanding the larger fight, every role matters. The team at Blue Dot Games knows what it takes to create a standout, large-scale tactical shooter. With a wealth of experience from working with Red Orchestra, Rising Storm and their sequels, our developers understand how to craft meaningful combat systems, design maps with purposeful flow, and bring battlefields to life. In future dev diaries, we'll be exploring all of these elements in more detail, from faction design and arsenals to the core philosophy behind our gameplay loop. We're currently on the road to launch in early access later this year with a focused set of maps and systems. Then we'll grow, together. Modding, feedback, balance. We want the community in the trenches with us. Thanks for joining us. This is just the beginning.
Broken Arrow is a large-scale, real-time strategy game set in the modern era, combining the complexity and depth of Joint Forces wargaming.
Broken Arrow is a modern military tactics game on a massive scale. With customizable units, hundreds of vehicles, and sprawling battle zones, it blurs the line between strategy and action. You'll command armies, coordinate strikes, and push the limits of military simulation. It's warfare reimagined for next general.
Region. After tension rises between America and Russia, war erupts across realistic and handcrafted battlefields. Play through 19 unique and diverse scenarios, each tailored for different military doctrine and tactics. Customize your own battles in skirmish mode. Select your map, configure AI opponents, and tailor the experience to your playstyle. The main ranked multiplayer mode is 5 versus 5, so team cooperation will be essential. Broken Arrow offers unparalleled degrees of unit customization. Modify your units with different weapons, armor packages, and support systems to gain the upper hand on the battlefield. Broken Arrow has an enormous variety of available units, ranging from mainstays such as the T-72 and Abrams tank, to experimental prototypes such as the RAH-66 Comanche. How you prepare is entirely up to you. Define your strategy in skirmish and multiplayer. Each faction features 5 unique specializations. Choose 2 to shape your army's identity and tactical strengths. Each specialization comes with its strengths and weaknesses. Exclusive units, combinations, and capabilities offer strategic diversity and lots of replayability. For the United States, choose between the Marines, Armored Brigade, Airborne Infantry, Stryker Cavalry Regiment, and Special Operation Forces. While for Russia, you can pick from either motorized infantry, mechanized infantry, VDV, coastal troops, and guard tanks. Unleash your creativity with the powerful Scenario Editor, the same tool used to craft the game's missions. Design custom scenarios complete with cutscenes and dialogue using a visual scripting system. No coding required. Share your creations on the Steam Workshop, or download others to experience endless user-generated content. The United States, Russia, and their specializations are just the starting point for Broken Arrow. We have plans to expand and add to the game, including new factions and military units from all over the world. This is only the beginning of a new era.
Milo is a war game like no other. A psychological thriller wrapped in survival and combat. The line between ally and enemy blurs as paranoia creeps into every mission. War is not just about bullets here. It's about fear, mistrust, and unraveling minds. Milo forces you to survive both the battlefield and your own psyche. The Defiant throws you into the brutal world of guerrilla warfare. Outnumbered and outgunned, you'll rely on sabotage, stealth, and pure defiance to survive. Every skirmish feels personal, every victory hard-earned. It's not about overwhelming force, it's about grit, resilience, and striking back against impossible odds. Red Recon 1944 recreates the savage battles of World War II with a squad-based focus. Tactical gunplay, atmospheric environments, and historically accurate missions immerse you in the European front. The chaos of war feels raw and authentic as you lead your squad through desperate firefights. Red Recon delivers World War II intensity at its finest. Aces of Thunder takes dogfighting to the next level with VR-exclusive combat. Feel the G-force, hear the engines roar, and dive into aerial battles with unmatched realism. Every maneuver tests your reflexes, every duel feels personal, and every victory is earned in the skies. This is Air Combat Reborn.
Pilots, the Japanese have shut Pearl Harbor. We've taken casualties and several ships are burning. Do not let them finish off the fleet. Heads up, next wave incoming. German Panzers in the village.
Road to Vostok is a hardcore survival shooter set in a bleak post-apocalyptic war zone. Every raid is dangerous, every bullet precious, and every encounter potentially fatal. Its unforgiving realism makes even small victories feel monumental. In this battlefield, survival is the ultimate achievement.
It can cover up its involvement in a biological virus project that ended in disaster.
Entity: The Black Day blends the brutality of modern combat with the terror of supernatural forces. Soldiers face not only enemy fire, but also inexplicable horrors that shift the nature of war itself. Every mission feels tense, unpredictable, and terrifying. In The Black Day, survival means confronting both man and monster.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
Remind me again, what exactly are we looking for?
Any evidence or documents proving the government funded or was involved in this project.
Alright, tell me this. If you were running this place, would you happen to put that kind of evidence in, let's say, a giant iron vault? Because I'm looking at it right now.
What do you mean missing? You said the Dead House Protocol killed everyone, so they must be here.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages of vacant. Modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough.
Is everything ready?
Yes, it should be.
Good. The operative is on his way.
You think everything revolves around you until you realize you're not the hunter, you're the experiment.